collectors. Today we're going to be talking about DC Multiverse Batman Hong Kong Skydive from The Dark Knight. Here we have The Dark Knight, and you'll notice this is the Platinum Edition. Now this came out with the other Hong Kong Skydive, and I'll show that in a minute. But however, we see the Dark Knight trilogy symbol on there. Here we have the Hong Kong Skydive, the Dark Knight. On the back, we have a picture of the Batman soaring through the skyline. On this side, DC Multiverse, Batman. And we also have the UPC code. Bring it in. So if you have another device, you can scan this. So if I bring in my scale, we can see that this Batman is coming in right at 10.8 ounces. So let's get Batman off the scale and out of the box. Okay, now that we have him out of the box, let's go ahead and take a look at the card first. We have the artwork from the back of the box. If I flip it over, we have the data file. Please pause to read. Now, if I turn on my light here, we can get a closer look at this Batman. No, I'm definitely liking the head sculpt here. It is a little bit better than the prior version that we have from the movie pack. It's the same armor, though, as the movie pack, except for the head. I think it's exactly the same. Just a little bit more perfected. Now, the first thing you'll notice is this cape. It is a wired cape, and I am very, very happy about that. And it's not just a wired cape, it's a big wired cape, which makes it totally fun, totally cool. So I'm definitely digging this cape that he came with. So if I take it and I fold it out a little bit and do the front, you can see this guy. This cape is coming in and is very, very wide. There we go. And definitely cool because it does have that wire in it. You can bend it as you see fit. Put them on the skyline, skyscraper, and just it's just going to be cool. I'm just excited to get this guy posed and put on the shelf. But let's go ahead and look at his articulation here. We have up and down, great down movement as far as the head goes, right and his left. Now he does have these guards here, so just watch the guards as you're pulling the arms up. Does a nice T-pose. Arms move all the way around. They have a bicep swivel here, as well as a double bend in the elbow. We have that ball jointed hinge here. You can see, I turn it. There we go, there's the brake. And he does have the trigger figure for his harpoon, or his bat grapple. Here we have a nice bend, and you'll notice there's a little bit at the top here, but it is even molded to make it look good. It's not just a gap that doesn't have some detail. So it does have detail in there, even though it has gap. Now, as far as when we bend this over backwards, we can see we have a little bit of gap forward. Now he does have a waist swivel. Nice popping sound when we get into the splits. He does have this much forward. Does have a bend, double bend in the knee, and as well as the updated articulation for the ankle. We have this hinge here and this ball joint. on the ankle to allow for a little bit stronger motion holding on the ankle. No tilt rotation, but its boot is fully loaded here. And we have a peg hole and a toe bend. Now, as far as this armor is concerned, you can see here it has lots and lots of detail in it. Even has a little bat symbol type on the boot. If you look, here's the wing, here's the top of the bat, there's the other wing. I thought that was a nice touch in there. Of course, we have the utility belt from the movie. My son had it as a costume whenever he was growing up. Now we have this Batman armor type here. It's very cool. Coming up to the top. Now you'll notice the cape is coming in right here at the neck, going through. We can see his armor here. His bat gauntlet. His hands even have the fist knuckles on there, the brass or the metal, and that face sculpt. Now, if I bring down the cape here and get him standing up on his stand, I said stand up on the stand, don't fall. And if I bring in the regular version of the Batman Hong Kong, we can see the difference here is definitely cape and cowl. It's nice to have Christian Bale head though. So these two will be making that shelf come alive now. And as I take this one out, I will bring in the movie pack version of the Batman. Now, if I bring them in close, you can see what I'm talking about with that mouth part here is a little bit painted better than the movie version. And definitely the mask is a little bit more updated, or a little bit darker black. Makes it look a little bit better. The eyes, still about the same. But definitely love the wired cape. The cloth cape was always cool, but having the wire means I can get a little bit more posability out of this guy on a skyline. So I was very happy to get this. I ordered a 6-pack of figures from Entertainment Earth and actually got this and the Catwoman. I was very, very happy when I saw that. So if you're looking for the platinum version, sometimes you get lucky and get one via a shipper or something like that. But always there'll be people out there, third-party markets, selling this guy. I'm glad I don't have to search for him now. Lucky me. Okay. Until next time, remember to shop around, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.